What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Bloodborne. We were just about to go into the sewers, and we're still in the first area, so we're really not that far yet, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta do stuff. Let's see, alright, we're going down here. And this is not the main area of the sewers, but it is, oh boy. It's a little dangerous, I'm not gonna lie, but, you know, there's some stuff down here that I really want to get before we encounter our first boss. Oh, I thought that would work. But apparently not. That works, though. There we go. Alright, so these guys are normally pretty tough. They have a lot of health, obviously. They don't give you a lot of souls, which is weird. Then again, we are in like the first part of the game, so you're not going to get a lot of stuff for killing the enemies here. There you go. They're really not that tough, especially since we have the threaded cane, not the whipped cane. That would be weird. So you just hit them with that a bunch of times and they're dead. But the way I killed the first one, which was by shooting him when he was raising his torch, is probably the easiest way to dispose of these guys. And also, I'm quite certain that they're weak to... There you go. He's not dead, but at least he's gone now. I'm pretty sure they're weak to thrust attacks, which the cane actually has as well, so not that big of a problem, actually. Alright, let's see. I'm looking for a certain something, which I'm sure you guys will understand once I get to it, but I think I have to go down here first, so that's what we're gonna have to do then. And I'm pretty sure that guy, yep, he's down there waiting for me. Oh boy, thanks for that, rat. Okay, they're mean. They're very quick, actually, and I think they're a lot stronger, too, than in the previous game. And in the first Dark Souls, or not the previous game, I guess that would be the first Dark Souls, they're actually pretty weak. Here, not so much. They're really quick. They're quite strong, too. See, lots of health. I mean, it's a normal rat. Which in any normal game would be a non-threatening enemy, but in this game, they're actually pretty strong, as you can see. Thanks for making me lose all that health. Alright, throwing knife. I'm gonna go ahead and just clear this area out. As good as I can, that is. I think this might be the easiest way to dispatch of them. Just to use the cane. There we go. No drops there. Alright, so I'm just gonna continue. This is a dead end, but I figured I'd just mop up any enemies that are down here. Because if I don't, they might show up later. Try to attack me from the rear. And that's never a good thing, because then you're gonna get surprised and you might get killed. Alright, so this little rat over here is teamed up with this guy. Oh boy. And if you can get a one-on-one, they're really not that bad. Oh boy. Alright, well at least they're somewhat easier to deal with when they're one-on-one. See? But when your enemies team up, that's when you could really be in trouble. So, just a word of advice, always try to fight one-on-one. Or at least when you're fighting multiple enemies, just remember where they are. Alright, let's see. I don't think we've seen... That's the other side of the sewers. Thank you for interrupting me there, guy. That's what you get. Oh, man. Okay, killed me. That's so dumb. Alright. My bad. I was trying to shoot him, but then he actually hit me before I was able to fire my gun. So that one is totally on me. Alright, so I'm just gonna make my way back to the sewers now so that we can continue our little journey down there. It's just kind of a bummer that I died in this part because we don't have a shortcut back to the area where we can reach the sewers. So it'll take a while, but you know, I'll speed it up so that it's less annoying for you guys to watch. Alright, so here we are in the sewers. And this rat right here picked up my souls. Or my echoes, which you can see by his glowing eyes. and I've now retrieved them, so we're totally cool, on schedule, nothing to worry about. This guy killed me last time, let's not have that happen again. Seriously? Come on, man. Alright, I was a little late there, I shouldn't have gotten hit. Oh man, I wish my gun was quicker than this. See, I've never really used the pistol before, but I feel like it's slower somehow than the blunderbuss. Which makes it tricky to parry enemies, because I'm not really sure at what point I'm supposed to fire my weapon. But no worries. We got it under control. I got my echoes. I got some extra echoes from this guy. An oil urn, which is actually really good. And this is the item that we went down here to find. The hunter's outfit? Attire? I don't even know. But it's miles better than what you start out with. And not to mention, it looks pretty cool. I mean, look at me now. Now I'm actually kind of a badass, so I feel a lot better about it. And it should have a pretty big impact on how much damage we really take from enemy attacks, which is pretty invaluable, I'd say, at this point in the game. Oh, he found me. That's bad. Could you not try to kill me, please? There you go. Still alive, though. Not anymore, though. Alright, give me that. I'm not really sure if we've checked out the shards, but I'm pretty sure that we have, but they are used to upgrade your weapons. On here we have the hunter outfit, so we have the hunter hat, a fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yharnam's beastly threat. Recognizable by its withered feathers, this cap is fashioned after one of the old hunters. A fine piece of hunter attire, okay, allows one to stalk beasts unannounced by cover of night. And, okay. Accompanied with a short cape to wipe away blood. There is also a variant of this. Is that even a word? A variant? I don't even know. There's a different version of this armor which does not have the little cape. Making it a little less effective, but also it doesn't have a cape, so I think it looks slightly cooler. Because I'm not much of a fan of very short capes. I think they look a bit silly. But, you know, this is the only one we have available right now, so let's not complain too much about that. I believe there's one more item somewhere down here, which I might want to try and grab. But also, I really don't want to lose my echoes, because that would be kind of a waste. Alright, we've been here already, so the enemies should be cleared out, but we got some thick cold blood, which I believe we already found, but this one is way, way better than the previous ones. And if you already forgot, they basically give you an amount of blood echoes when you consume them. So, quite good. Not bad at all. There's another part of the sewers which we should probably try and go to. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the ladder. Get out of here. And let's see. Alright, we have 10 Molotovs, which we will need. And I'll show you why in a second. Because to unlock the first shortcut, really, we're going to have to fight one of the scariest foes. Especially at the start of the game, this enemy is not fun. Alright, they're very spooky. They creep me out. I'm pretty sure they creep everyone out, so this might not go as well as I'm hoping right now. But please cross your fingers for me if you're watching this right now. Here we go. This is the moment. So we came from that direction, and we checked over there. There was nothing. This is the sewers. The only direction left is that way. But as you can see, there's two giant wolves in the way of our success. So what I like to do is just throw a couple of bombs their way, because they're very effective against wolves. As you can see, it really only takes 2 Molotovs and some attacks, and basically at that point you're golden. But they're very quick, they're extremely powerful. The armor which we found is going to make him slightly more manageable, but still pretty tough enemies. And honestly, I'm surprised that I just killed them while talking and it went okay. But that's good for me, and good for you guys, because that way we can continue playing. Alright, I don't think there's any items around here. But it never hurts to always check. Alright, this area is our next shortcut. Sorry, buddy. Alright, I'm taking out my torch because this area is pretty dimly lit, but there is some enemies. Well, there are some enemies waiting in the dark. Pretty sneaky fellas. This one is actually pretty resilient as well. Alright, some more cold blood dew. Some more blood vials. I'm still looking for one specific item, which I really don't want to mention yet because it's pretty interesting. So I'm gonna have to keep looking for that one. Alright, so this is our first shortcut. Basically, let's see. Oh, look at that. There's an item, and there's this guy in a wheelchair, which is totally trustworthy, but he's not. He's an enemy, and he's there to trick you. What was that noise? I just heard some noises. Alright, when the hunt began, the healing church abandoned us, blocking the grey bridge to the cathedral ward, as they burned old Yarnum to the ground on that moonlit night. So basically what they're saying is that, you know, the hunt begins, the healing church, which is supposed to be healing people, abandons the city, and they actually start burning it to the ground somehow. It's not very pretty. But this area is, though, well, not pretty, but it's useful, to say the least. There's this one pesky guy. Sorry, fella. Some more shards. So this will be our first shortcut in the game. Because as I open this gate, we end up right here, back with the lamp.
Across the valley to the east of Yarnum, you'll find the cathedral ward. Deep within lies the old main cathedral, said to be the source of blood. I haven't heard of pale blood, but that's your best bet if it's anything to do with unique types of blood.
Alright, never actually is a bad idea to talk with the NPCs in this game. Especially after a while, like after you defeat a certain boss, they might give you something, or after you get to a certain area, there's always reasons to talk to these people, which is why I do. Now we're gonna have to fight our way through these fellas, because that will give us another little shortcut. Oh, I have the torch in my hand. That's not my gun. Alright, that explains why that did not go so well. Okay. That did not go well either. Alright, just give me a chance to stagger you, man. See, that'll do. And because he was on stairs, that did not work. Oh, I still need to heal, and I'm dead. Luckily, however, we opened up that shortcut, so it is going to be no trouble at all to get back here. Man, that's actually the second time that I died in one video. Alright, so here we are. Luckily I opened the door here so we can just get back to those dudes over there with the bricks. And this time, let's try not to die. And hope that he did not pick up my echoes. He did not. Alright, dude, you're going down this time. Let's try this one first. That still doesn't work. I was hoping... I never know what works with these guys. I know it works when they're sort of rushing towards you. Or at that moment, obviously it works, but I don't know. Alright, buddy. Now it's just you and me. Okay. Oh my god, you're actually pretty fast. Not as fast as me, but they're pretty fast. For those big, lumpy bodies they have. There we go. Pistols are pretty useful. Alright. So this gives us access to this little elevator over here, which is not functioning right now. To have it work, we're actually going to have to find the bottom half of this little elevator, which we will get to in time. But what we do get is this. And this is the other side of the clinic, so now we can actually avoid those troll guys because we opened both doors. Which means that we're fine. Alright, let's see. This is the upper half of that bridge where the two wolves are. And that one guy wearing white, I believe, who sometimes decides to jump down here when he knows you're there, but apparently now he's not in the mood. And now that we've done that, we have actually opened up an entirely new area, which we have not seen yet, with a lot of caged dogs, with what I presume is 1 HP. And that one escapes always, which is a bummer, because I don't like these dogs very much. There you go, doggy. But, you know, they're easy echoes, so I just kill them all the time. Not a problem. So, before we check out the other area, I'm gonna have to end the video here, because we've been going on for a pretty long while, I'd say. We've got a lot of stuff done, and we are very close to fighting our first boss, so I'm gonna end it here. And then in the next part, we're going to cross this bridge and see what's on the other side. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and that it was helpful to some of you. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching.